Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talk English Daily. I'm Emily, and today we're diving into the story of Charlie Kirk. He was a famous American activist. An activist is someone who fights for ideas they strongly believe in. Charlie was super young and smart. He changed how young people think about politics.
Hi, I'm John. Charlie's life was full of energy and big ideas. This episode is easy and fun for learning English. We'll learn new words, practice sentences, and even do a quiz at the end. Ready to start? Let's go.
New vocabulary. Activist. It means a person who works to change society or politics. Conservative. It means believing in keeping traditional values and not making big changes. Practice sentences.
She has conservative views on family.
I want to be an activist for clean water. Section 2. Early life and education. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Charlie Kirk was born on October 14th, 1993 in Illinois, USA, right near Chicago. His full name is Charles J. Kirk. He grew up in a normal family. His dad was an architect, that's someone who designs buildings. His mom worked in finance and healthcare.
Interesting. And his parents were Republicans, right? Republican is one of the main political parties in America. They support conservative ideas like strong families and free markets.
Exactly. As a kid, Charlie loved reading books about money and freedom. He was inspired by Milton Friedman, a famous economist. An economist studies how money and jobs work in society. In high school, Charlie got involved in politics early. He helped with a senator's campaign. A campaign is when someone runs for office and asks for votes.
Wow, so young. At just 17, he even wrote articles for a news website and appeared on TV. That's impressive. He dreamed of going to West Point, the famous Army school, but they didn't accept him. So he started at community college. But guess what? After one semester, he dropped out to chase his big dream.
Yep, to start his own organization. New vocabulary. Architect. It means a person who plans and designs buildings. Economist. Someone who studies the economy, like money and trade. Campaign. A plan to win votes in an election. Practice sentences.
My uncle is an architect. He builds tall skyscrapers.
My uncle is an architect. He builds tall skyscrapers. The Economist wrote a book about jobs.
She joined the campaign to help her friend win.
Section 3. Major achievements.
All right, this is the exciting part. At just 18 years old, Charlie co-founded Turning Point USA. Co-founded means he started it with a friend. We call it TPUSA for short. It's a group that promotes conservative ideas on college campuses, like free markets, limited government, and traditional American values.
It exploded in popularity. Now, TPUSA has chapters, local clubs on over 1,500 schools across the country. Charlie was great at fundraising from donors. Donors are people who give money to support causes. By 2024, the organization had a budget of $92 million a year. Charlie was the leader and the public face.
He didn't stop there. In 2016, he wrote his first book, Time for a Turning Point. It's all about getting young people excited about politics. Then, in 2020, he launched the Charlie Kirk Show podcast. It quickly got millions of listeners. It's like a radio show you download on your phone.
And politically, he was a big supporter of Donald Trump, the former president. In 2024, Charlie went on a tour, traveling to speak of 25 colleges to rally support for Trump. Fast forward to 2025. Just before, everything changed, President Trump appointed him to a key military advisory board, and his podcast hit #1 on Apple Podcasts. Charlie really showed that young people can make a huge impact. New vocabulary. Chapter, a local branch or group of an organization. Donor, a person or group that gives money to help a cause. Podcast, an audio program you can download or stream online. Practice sentences. Our school has a debate club chapter. The donor gave money to the animal shelter. Of course, not everyone agreed with Charlie. He was known for strong opinions, which sparked some controversies. A controversy is a big public argument or debate.
Yeah, for example, he criticized progressive ideas on race and gender. Gender means male or female identities. He called some social policies woke mistakes. And after the 2020 election, he questioned the results, which some fact-checkers said spread misinformation.
Groups like the Southern Poverty Law Center labeled some of his views as extreme, meaning very far from the middle ground. He also promoted Christian nationalism, the idea that America should base more laws on Christian values. Plus, he was vocal against abortion and transgender rights. Vocal means speaking out loudly. He opposed, meaning was against, those changes.
It divided people, but his fans loved his passion. He made politics feel urgent and fun for Gen Z. That's the generation born after 1997, like many of you watching.
True. Debate is part of democracy. New vocabulary. Controversy.
The new movie caused a big controversy. His ideas are too extreme for me. Many people are opposed to smoking in public.
Section 5. Personal life and legacy. Shifting to something more personal, Charlie married Erica Franzva in 2020. She's a podcast producer. They had 2 young kids, and he often talked about his Christian faith. Faith is a strong belief in God and values.
He was open about how his beliefs guided his work. Sadly, on September 10, 2025, at just 31 years old, Charlie was tragically shot at a school event in Utah. The news shocked the world.
It was heartbreaking. President Trump called him legendary, like a hero from stories. Trump even awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom, posthumously, the highest civilian honor.
His legacy? Charlie inspired millions of young conservatives to get involved. TPUSA keeps growing, and his podcast and books are still top downloads. He proved you don't need to be old to change the world.
What an incredible life. New vocabulary. Legacy. Mean. What someone leaves behind after they're gone, like their impact. Legendary. Mean. Famous and heroic, like a myth. Faith. Mean. Deep religious belief. Practice sentences.
Her legacy is helping poor children. He is a legendary basketball player. Faith gives me strength every day.
Section 6. Conclusion and quiz. Whoo, what a story! Charlie Kirk went from a curious kid to a political powerhouse. Thanks for joining us. What's one thing you learned today?
Yeah, share in the comments. Now, time for our quick quiz to practice. Pause the video and answer out loud. Ready? When was Charlie born? A. 1993, B. 2000, C. 1985. Answer A. Great job.
What organization did he found at 18? A. CNN. B. Turning Point USA. C. Netflix. Answer B.
What's his podcast called? A. The Joe Rogan Show, B. The Charlie Kirk Show, C. TED Talks. Answer B. Millions listen. How did you do? If you got 3 to 4 right, you're a star. Review the vocab if needed.
That's our episode. Subscribe for more famous people stories, like next time maybe Elon Musk. Hit like, comment your quiz score, and practice one new word today.
Bye for now. Keep learning English. See you soon.